And okay, some action class here. Okay, that if I do some login, okay, a login will happen. So even there's one struts.xml I need to create here. So we'll go to the bev.inf and we'll say new folder, and I say classes here. Inside the classes, we'll make a new file, and here I'll say struts.xml, which is very important part of the struts now. Struts.xml, right? Finish it. Now in the struts.xml, what we'll write? We have to do the mapping, right? So we will do the mapping here as normally we are doing in the previous session. So what we have done here, we are writing like package name, results type here, right? So we are using here result type name tiles, and then this is my tiles result. Second is what? Action. If I make some like login form and register form and all, let us login form. For login form I am doing this. So login action. So that login form will have a action login action. If that guy call, this class will get execute, and on success it will go to the success.jsp, right? So here we will write one class now. We'll go to here and we'll say right click, new, a class, and I'll say here menu action, right? Finish it. In the menu action, what will write? I'll just write one normal like I tell you here. So paste it now. What I'm saying, menu action extend support string execute. Now return success. So once execute method will call, it return success, and success page will be rendered to the browser, right? So this is, so I think we have done almost all the stuff here. Now let us try to deploy this now. Right click. So I'll say here run as run on server. Okay. I will say next. I'll say finish. We need to create more JSP pages like login. If I click on the login page should come, right? So that I have not made, that you may get error for that. So but still you can see this here that you are getting this framework. I mean tiles framework here. So company logo is coming here, right? Login, register, contact, the footer is coming here. But if I click on the home, okay, same page is getting rendered. Contact, there's no contact page here. Login, there's no login page here, right? If I say register, no register page, right? So what we have to do now, the next important part is here what? We'll make some more JSP pages that I want to make login.jsp. So I'll go to here and I'll say right click, new file, and I say here login.jsp. Okay, finish it. I'll create another JSP page, file. I'll say here what? Register.jsp. Okay, finish it. I'll create new file and I'll say here contact contact.jsp, right? Now login.jsp. Consider I have a login.jsp here. Just login.jsp and then contact, say here contact here, register. I'm not writing much code here. It's up to you how you can register, make a registration form and all. That I'm not doing here. And you can see the login. If I click on the login, okay, login.jsp will come. So login.jsp is having username, password, and login action, right? Register, just message I put here. I'm not making a registration form here. It's up to you. You have to make it. Now next is the contact. Just write some contact details here. Just have written contact us and code here, okay, like that. So I'm not doing much on this part. Okay, now come back to this place here. We are having struts.xml. Sorry, come to the tiles.xml here. In the tiles.xml, you can look here login.dev. What is the login.dev? What is the register.dev? What is the contact.dev? We'll create another three file here. Okay, right? Login and register and contact.dev. Contact. But here we are having mapping that login.dev, register.dev, contact.dev, right? And can you notice this menu or header? In the header, we are saying contacting.jsp, logging.jsp, right? On the menu part also we are writing here logging.jsp, registering.jsp, right? So you can see this logging and registering and contacting.jsp we are having here. So we need to create three different file here. Say new file. I say here logging.jsp, and then I need to create another file that is I say registering.jsp. Okay, I'll create one more file here, save file, and I'll tell here contacting.jsp. Okay, so we have created three files here now. Now what we'll write in these three files? It's very important part of the like mapping with the JSP and tiles dot file here. So I'll just copy here and see. So here I'll say contact.div. Okay, so it will go to the, if my menu is calling contacting.jsp, so it will come to the contacting.jsp, right? And that contacting.jsp will go to the contact.div, right? And the contact.div will come to here through the, so you can see this contact.div means contact.jsp will call, right? Similarly, we can do for the login here. So we are saying here, if I call on the login part, it will go to the logging.jsp, right? And the logging.jsp is going to the login.div, and the logging.div is going to the where? See here, it's going to the login.jsp, right? Similarly, we can write here and say register.div. We can give any name here, just mapping here now. So register.div. So once I click on the register, it is coming to this page. Here I'm just writing two lines, and this register.div will go to here register.jsp, and register.jsp is having the actual file, right? Now Let us try to deploy this project again here. So I'll say right click, a new, and say here run as run on server. Just say next, finish it. So now you can see this page here. We can just refresh once. If I click on the login, you are getting login page, right? Username, password. If I click on the register, you will get register page here. I have not written much on this page. If I click on the contact, you will get contact us page, right? If I click home, the home page is coming. Contact page is coming. Login page is coming, right? So this is what tiles framework, which is provided by the Struts framework, right? That's all about the tiles framework.